why did the Browns coach Kevin Stefanski go with Joe Flacco as QB1? The answer I'm going with, I want to see if you agree or disagree, is it starts with a D, decorum, right? Football decorum. That's the ticket. You follow the protocol. When in doubt, you go by the book. When in doubt, you go by the book. So in my head, Stefanski's looking at the quarterback depth chart. He says, well, this guy sucks. That guy blows. That guy's garbage. And that guy's trash. But I got to name a starter. So what do you do? What do? You follow the protocol. Kevin Stefanski, it's the safe pick. If Flacco sucks, you say, I was just going by the book. That's it. You're not reinventing anything here. You're just polishing the hubcap. You're not inventing the wheel. The wheel's already been invented. You're just polishing the hubcap. That's it. Now, Joe Flacco has more mileage at this point than a rusted-out 1990 Ford Taurus. A lot of miles and a lot of rust. It's been left outside. It hasn't been parked in a garage. There's a lot going on. He is the guy you start when you want to give the illusion you're a competent franchise. Right, that you're actually competent, but you're not committing to the future. You're worried about now. You're living in the moment. And it's kind of like if you put on a tuxedo to have a nice frozen dinner. You're going to have a nice microwave dinner. But you're getting all dressed up. Listen, I could go to a 5-star restaurant, wear a tuxedo. I can sit here and eat my 1 pound of fish sticks and the potato on the side there. I can do that. And so that is what they're doing here. They're like, well, listen, we're going to get all dressed up. This is a Super Bowl champion quarterback. Joe Flacco, the single greatest postseason run of my lifetime was Joe Flacco for the Baltimore Ravens. It'll never be matched while I'm around. And Joe Flacco did it. And he got paid a lot of money, and then he stole that money, and that was it. But the TV dinner thing is, well, it looks good, right? You're wearing the tuxedo, it looks good, the food looks good, and then you start eating it, it's like, well, it's a little rubbery. That's not very good and all that stuff. So they're going with the VHS option. The Browns are saying, well, go VHS. I know everyone's doing streaming, but we like that old school, that click. You know when you put the VHS tape, you're old enough to remember VHS tape, you put that in, that thing locks in there, and you're like, I'm in. I got a movie. And that's it. Now, the streaming, of course, you're dependent on the Wi-Fi and all that stuff. And, yeah, Joe Flacco, is he outdated? Absolutely. It still occasionally works, much like a VCR. Occasionally it'll still work. And he's the analog quarterback in a digital league, and that's what Joe Flacco is, and you're going with that.